The riff that kicked open the door, how satisfaction turned 1965 into a teenage declaration. July 1965. Phoenix was baking under a white-hot sky, the kind of summer heat that made the pavement shimmer and the radio feel like the only cool thing in the room. 17-year-old Tommy Alvarez sat behind the counter at his uncle's gas station, wiping grease from his hands and pretending not to stare at the college brochures folded in his back pocket. His uncle wanted him to stay. His mother wanted him safe. His teachers said he had promise. Tommy just felt restless. Then the radio cracked with static, and a guitar riff came blasting through the tiny speaker like a car engine refusing to idle. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. The DJ leaned into the excitement. Still dominating the charts, here's the Rolling Stones with "I Can't Get No Satisfaction." Tommy froze. This wasn't polite pop music. This wasn't clean-cut hand-holding from boys in matching suits. This sounded dangerous, impatient, electric, like somebody had taken every complaint a teenager couldn't say at dinner and run it through an amplifier. Mick Jagger didn't sing the song so much as sneer it into existence. Keith Richards' fuzz-tone guitar riff growled like machinery breaking loose from the factory floor. The drums pushed forward, relentless and unfussy, while the whole record seemed to say one thing: being young doesn't mean being quiet. Tommy turned it up. Across the station, a businessman in a pressed shirt frowned. Tommy smiled. For 3 minutes, the world stopped telling him to settle down. The song gave shape to everything he couldn't explain: boredom, ambition, frustration, hunger, and that strange feeling that life was happening somewhere else and he was late getting there. That night, after closing the station, Tommy drove his beat-up Chevy out past the edge of town. The desert stretched wide under a sky full of stars. He parked, opened the door, and let the radio play into the dark. Satisfaction came on again just before midnight. This time, he didn't just hear rebellion, he heard permission. A week later, he mailed the college application. 2 months after that, he bought a used guitar from a pawn shop, not because he planned to become a rock star, but because he wanted to make a sound that belonged only to him. Life did not turn into a movie montage. There were bills, doubts, wrong turns, and plenty of days when the world still refused to give him satisfaction. But that song stayed with him, a reminder that frustration can be fuel if you don't let it harden into surrender. Now it's 2026 in Phoenix. Tommy is 78, retired, and still keeps that old pawn shop guitar in the corner of his living room. His grandkids laugh when he tells them the Rolling Stones once sounded like a threat to civilization. Then he plays the riff. Badly. Proudly. And they understand. Because when "I Can't Get No Satisfaction" dominated the charts in 1965, it didn't just become another rock and roll hit. It became a national pressure valve, a snarling anthem for anyone tired of being sold a dream that didn't quite fit. Some songs ask you to dance. Some songs ask you to dream. But this one kicked the door open, tracked dust across the carpet, and reminded a generation that dissatisfaction isn't always a complaint. Sometimes it's the beginning of a life you finally have the guts to chase.